Hey guys, it's Dan here. I'm just giving you a little market update. Obama just had his speech, and I'm going to try and interpret it for you. So basically, he was talking about market developments, things going on in Europe, things going on here, the future of the political landscape and our economy. So as you may recall from my last video, I predicted that Ben Bernanke wasn't going to announce QE3 formally. I still think he will. It just wasn't yesterday. Um, and from Obama's emergency meetings with some of the EU leaders over last weekend, I think they have concluded that they will indeed do some more quantitative easing. Um, Bernanke, in my opinion, was holding off. As you saw, the vice chairman came out and said some more of a dovish tone because of our audience who are economists, whereas Bernanke was speaking to Congress. So I predict that sometime between June 16th and 21st, Bernanke and the Fed will announce some sort of program to be initiated after Operation Twist ends, which is sometime at the end of June. Now, there's a couple options that could happen. Bernanke could come in June 16th, the day before Greece decides on exiting the EU and the euro, um, and they could preempt some sort of market volatility because from the way I see things, the market's not going to like all the uncertainty leading up to that Greek decision. And there's more than likely going to be a few trading days from here until June 17th where you'll see a couple hundred point swings down, maybe a couple hundred point swing up, after the downturn. So anyways, Bernanke sometime between the 16th and 21st, look for some, from what I can gather from all my sources, look for some sort of quantitative easing hint then. Then you will see the Federal Reserve come out with some sort of program. Other than that, my trades right now, stay strong and be vigilant. You must look for yielding stocks, such as in my last video that I talked about, McDonald's, Walmart, Johnson and Johnson. There's many others out there. Some of the utilities plays are excellent plays. I like some of the nat gas plays. Seadrill is a good one. That's oil, but there's Kinder Morgan Pipeline, KMI. That's another great one. They pay around almost 4% dividend yield now. I like BP if you can get them under 35. I like ExxonMobil if you can get them under 70. There's just a ton of things out there right now that are just being battered because of the negative market. And if you can pick them up for a great price, these are plays that are going to pay off in the next decade, especially the natural gas, because whatever politician decides to go ahead with natural gas, it's going to create hundreds of thousands of jobs. It's a no-brainer, and I'm surprised neither one of them have elected to support natural gas because honestly, the way I see it, Texas, North Dakota, and some other areas that have natural gas, there's just tremendous jobs to be had. It's suicide that they haven't done it yet. But other than that, energies are a bullish sector for mine. I like uranium. I think that's going to have a tremendous upside in the next 10 to 20 years. India and China have elected to make, I think, a combined amount over 300 uranium power plants. So uranium demand is going to have to start to move up, especially after the Fukushima disaster. That helped to push uranium prices down, and then of course Germany electing to disband all their uranium plants. But bottom line is uranium is still the most efficient energy form out there. And per kilowatt hour, it's the cheapest. So they're just going to have to bend to it, no matter how you look at it. And as technology gets better too, there'll be more recyclable ways. And there's also thorium, which is being heavily researched by China and India right now. It's kind of an alternative to uranium, so I'll keep an eye out on that play. But like I said, precious metals, energies, your defensive plays, those are areas you want to start moving into. You want to allocate your resources to safe haven assets and equities. Stay away from munis, bonds. Bonds are going to have a tremendous crash here in the next year or two, in my opinion, the Treasury. So, anyways, that's my market update, and I'll keep you informed if anything else happens. Thanks a lot, guys. See ya.